Chenin Blanc is extremely versatile, and depending on where it's planted, the expression of the grape will differ. Within our sub-regions, ranging from coastal to more continental, the grape is well adapted within these microclimates, but the expression of the grape will differ and will show a true expression of the site, but also of the grape variety within South Africa. We produce two styles of Chenin Blanc at Olifantsberg. One is grown on the estate. It's called the Lark. That's from a more rockier soil. The wine tends to be a little bit more tighter, a little bit nervy, almost saline in a way, because of all the shale and schist in the soil. And the other vineyard that we source is from the valley floor. That is more on alluvial, sandier soils. Now, wines made from these kind of soil types is way more concentrated with fruit flavors and quite bright acidities, beautiful mouthfeels. So there's quite a big difference between the styles, and our style is determined by the site. So our two wines are very reflective of its site, and that's in the end what's really important for Olifantsberg Chenin Blanc. Chenin is quite open to many possibilities within the winery. So the reason why I enjoy working with Chenin would be that you can experiment with reductive winemaking, oxidative winemaking, skin ferments, even flora ferments, different vessels from big vessels to small barrels to stainless steel, clay pots, concrete. It's just so adaptable to, as we said, to its climate and its soil types, but also to its vessels. And then the winemaker has quite an influence, or can have quite an influence in the style. But in Olifantsberg, we believe that we stay true to the expression of the site. And therefore, for us, it's just unbelievable to have a true reflection of site. And Chenin is such a great variety when it comes to terroir expressive wine. I think there's quite a selection of Chenin Blancs from South Africa in the marketplace that gives the consumer quite a broad range of wines to explore. For the more novice wine drinkers, it's quite an approachable variety, especially seeing that South African Chenins have quite a rounded acidity, very good fruit expression. And for the more experienced wine drinkers, there's wines that often that's a little bit more wooded or made in a little bit more kikier styles, maybe skin ferments, you know, so the consumers can explore. Also, the wines are very well priced. I mean, everybody knows South African wines are super value for the quality of wines we produce. So within the UK marketplace, I think South African Chenins should be a go-to white wine from South Africa. And I hope that many more UK consumers will explore our Chenin Blancs, because it's just tremendous value, beautiful expressions of our unique terroir, and just a delicious glass of wine. Chenin Blanc is the most planted white variety in South Africa. It's almost 17.5% of our total plantings. So it's a very important variety for South Africa. And for me, if we nurture and look after our current plantings so it can reach full maturity and form part of our old vine project, that is super important to really capture the core of Chenin Blanc in these old vineyards. Also to explore more uncharted grounds and find more unique locations to even build on our Chenin Blanc legacy and our diverse styles. So the future of Chenin Blanc looks really